In this video, you will learn how to solve different math problems on arithmetic reasoning to prepare for the ASVAB test. How many blocks 6 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches can fit in a box 8 feet by 6 feet by 4 feet? Now, to solve this problem, notice here that it stated different dimensions. So we need to convert the dimensions of the boxes given here. I meant we convert the dimension of this box from feet to inches. So 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. So we convert this one 8 feet. This is just, we multiply this by 12 per 1 foot. And then we get 96 inches. And then the 6 feet. Multiply that by 12. That would be 72 inches. And then 4 feet times 12. I'm just showing you here how to convert feet to inches. So this is 4 times 12 is 48. Alright, so we've already converted feet to inches. Therefore, the unit that we're going to use is in inches. Now, how do we solve, or how do we find the number of blocks which have dimensions 6 inches by 4 inches by 4 inches that would fit in this box, which has a dimension of 96 inches by 72 inches by 48. What we're going to do is we solve for the volume of the block and volume of the box. So volume of the box is equal to length times width times height. So that would be 96 inches times 72 inches times 48 inches. And that would give us a volume of 331,776 inches cube, or cube inch. I meant cubic inches. And now we solve for the volume of each of the blocks. So that would be volume of the block, of each block, is just 6 inches times 4 inches times 4 inches. And that would give us a volume of 96 inches, cubic inches. Now we already solved for the volume of the box and the volume of each of the blocks. Now, to find the number of blocks that would fit in the box, we just have to divide the volume of the box by the volume of the block. So let's do that. So that would be 331,776 cubic inch divided by 96 cubic inches. All right, and this would give us 3,456. Therefore, there are 3,456 blocks that would fit in a box that has a dimension of 8 feet by 6 feet by 4 feet. Therefore, the answer here is this one. Dinner at a nice restaurant costs $35.98. If Joan gave the cashier $40, how much change should she get back? Now to solve this, we just have to subtract $35.98 from $40. So that would be $40 minus 35.98, and that would give us, when we get $4.02. So that's what Joan should get, change that she should get back. So the answer is this one. Darlene bought 12 boxes of cookies for $48. What was the cost of each box of cookies? Now to solve this, we just have to divide the total cost by the number of boxes purchased to determine the cost per box. So that would be $48 divided by 12. And this would give us $4. So that was the cost of each box of cookies. The answer here is this one. How many omelets can be made from 2 dozen eggs if an omelet contains 3 eggs? 1 dozen is equal to 12. So in 1 dozen eggs, there are 12 eggs. Therefore, in 2 dozen eggs, there are 24 eggs. If 3 eggs are in an omelette, it says here that if an omelette contains 3 eggs, then we just have to divide 24 by 3. So let me just note here, 2 dozens or 2 dozen eggs has 24 eggs. So we just have to divide 24 by 3, and this would give us 8. Therefore, 8 omelettes can be made from 2 dozen eggs. So the answer here is this one. Fencing cost $4.75 per foot. Posts cost $12.50 each. How much will it cost to fence a garden if 10 posts and 34 feet of fencing are needed? So to solve this, we need to get the cost of each one for the fencing and for the post, and then we add them up to find the total cost. So for fencing, that would be $4.75 per foot. It says here 34 feet of fencing is needed. So we just multiply this by 34. 34 feet. So this cancels out, and we're left with the cost in dollars. So this is just equal to $161.5. And then for the post, that would be $12.50. So $12.50 each, and then we multiply this by 10 posts. Stated in the problem that it needed 10 posts. So we multiply this by 10. This would cost $125. Now to solve for the total cost, we just have to add up the two. That would be $161.5 plus $125, and this would give us a total of $286.5. So the answer here is this one. In a manufacturing plant that produces new computers, a 0.15 probability exists that a computer will be defective. If 5 computers are manufactured, what's the probability that all of them will be defective? Now, to solve for the probability that all 5 computers will be defective is just we just have to multiply the probability that a computer will be defective 5 times. So that would be 0.15. It's given here or stated here in the problem that 0.15 is the probability that a computer will be defective. So we just have to multiply this one 5 times. So that would be 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15 times 0.15. Right, and this would give us an answer that is equal to 0.0000759, or we can just round this up to 0.000076, because there's in the choices there isn't 59 or 59 in the last 2 digits. So the answer here is this one, 0.00076. How many pounds of nails costing $7 per pound must be mixed with 6 pounds of nails costing $3 per pound to yield a mixture costing $4 per pound? Now, to solve this problem, we just have to let x be the number of nails costing $7 per pound. And the total cost of the mixture is equal to the sum of the cost for each type of nail. So the first type is 6 pounds of nails costing $3 per pound, and the other one is, all right, hold on. Okay, so we have $7 per pound. It will be mixed with the $3 per pound, and we need to find the number of nails of $7 per pound that would be mixed with the $3 per pound, so we could yield a mixture of $4 per pound. So the mixture would be $4 per pound. So let's say A is the first mixture, which is $7 per pound. So that'll be $7 times X, because we don't know the number of pounds of this nail that costs $7 per pound. And then we let B as the cost of the $3 per pound. So this would be $3 per pound, and it says 6 pounds of nails, so that will be times 6. So this is just equal to 18. And for the mixture of the 2 types of nails, that would be equal to $4 per pound times the number of pounds of nails. The first one is 6 and the other one we don't know, is unknown, so that is x. And then we can create an equation out of this. So mixture equals a plus b, and that would be 4 times 6 plus x, x equals 7x plus 18. Then we can solve this algebraically. So let's simplify this expression on the left first. So this is, we distribute 4 to 6 plus x. That would be 4 times 6 plus 4 times x. So that would be 24 plus 4x equals 7x plus 18. And then we group like terms. We subtract 24 from both sides. It's 18. So this cancels out, and we're left with 4x equals 7x minus 6. Because 18 minus 24 is negative 6. And then we subtract both sides, 7x from both sides. We have negative 3x equals negative 6, and we divide both sides by negative 3. Then x is equal to 2. Therefore, the number of pounds of nails costing $7 per pound must that would be mixed with 6 pounds of nails costing $3 per pound to yield a mixture of $4 per pound is 2 pounds.